This is Tina. I will show you our workshop here. And what you are seeing now is in our workshop. We start our live broadcast today, and we will show what we could do, what Colorido could do. As a manufacturer of the seamless digital printer, what we do, what we could do, how we do, and what our printer works, how it works, we will show you today. What you are seeing now is that we are under printing.
加注了吗？好了。
Welcome to see you again.
它有一个壳子，主要是。
可以吗？夹不住壳子去了。Hold on a second. Tolerate with us a little bit. And
先把这个关掉。
Hey. Hi. Nice to see you again. Welcome back. Welcome back to Colorido channel. This is Tina. What you are watching now is our YouTube channel live broadcast. Our live broadcast will be held twice a week. And what you are seeing now is we are under printing. So this is the software we are using. And here is just finished for printing. Here you go. Printed socks. And what you need only is to get this kind of a blank sock. And after printing, by using our printer, you will get this one. So now you are seeing that the color is still a little bit dull and pale, but after the high temperature, it will be compact. So let's see how the magical comes out. Here we send it to the oven. So this is the oven. So you're seeing these are the socks coming to the oven. Okay. So generally, what's your need? Sorry for the accident just now. So actually, what you need is just a simple black sock. Only this blank sock, and after that, you will get the printed socks like this. Yeah, so you could get anything, innovation ideas on the sock, and just make the pattern and print by using our printer.
麦克风没插，接收器没插。
接收器拿一下。So our printer actually it is suitable for all the items for the the tubular items, the knitted tubular, like what I'm holding in my hands, is the barb scarf. So once you go outdoor sports, you can use this one. Yeah, and you can use it as the barb scarf, and also you can take it a little bit up as the mask, and even you can pull it out and here as the hat. So just tie the end and then you will get the hat. So all these kind of the seamless tubular items is suitable for our printer. Except this one, if you get the blank as the seamless yoga pants, this is the seamless yoga pants of the blank one, and later you will get like this printed, the seamless shorts, the yoga shorts, and if you use the two tubes, and you can get this one later. So the seamless t-shirt, it's also printed by our machine. So now our machine is running with the socks. Socks is very typical one with the seamless tubular item.
往下走。
So with this printer, actually it could print for any material. Like what we are printing now is like polyester. And you can print with the cotton, nylon, wool, and bamboo. Just different material, different ink needs to be set up. So here are all these printed socks waiting for later the temperature, once the oven temperature is reached. And then we can just send all these to the oven. this 是那个，我这个是那个的。
苹果的，都是苹果的。
And now So now, is that better? Hi, Brian. Can you hear me now? 没电了。Can you hear me now? Ah, okay. That's good. Sounds good. Okay. So, this machine, just now we saw it is underprinting the polyester sock. So, we set it with the disperse ink. And now it is the operation for loading up. And what you are seeing now, the machine is the fourth generation of our printer. 2 rollers. 2 rollers. Yeah. So you see, one roller is under printing. The other roller is busy for the load up. Hi, Brian. Thank you for visiting our live. Thank you for watching our live broadcast. If you have any question, you could just let us know, okay? Tina will try best to answer all of your questions during the live broadcast. Now, once it's under finished printing, it will switch automatically with the other roller, which it loaded up just now, to the printing solution, to the printing position for the next printing job. So it is still the continuous working, one by one. Ah, yes. Hi, Brian. Yes. So you wanted to, okay, maybe today, not today. We will print for you later on, and we will let you know and send you the picture of the ready printed sock for you, because currently now this printer is busy for the production. So once we finish, we have the available printer for you. We will print for the sample, okay? So it is the continuously working mode, and with just the cartridge carry the print head from one side to the other, and then the whole printing process will be completed. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for your trust and support. And we will do better. So once we are available to show you your picture during the live, if you don't mind, of course we will do that. We will do that and also show you during the live to print your designs and let you see how exactly it is, how the process it is. So now this one is finished printing, and then we just get it out. Another one is done. You see how fine the color is, and it's already, without the color pump out, it's already, you can see the 3D effect, right? Okay, so what you are seeing now, this one actually is a very old model of the printer. It is the first generation of the printer we made. And this one actually, this one is actually the second generation. But from the outlook, it is exactly same as what you just saw, the first generation. And also, it's with this big and long roller to set it up to the printer here. So every time you need to press the button, and fix the roller to the machine like this. 这里拍了吗？刚刚我在动那个 button 的时候，这里夹紧了。Now once you 远一点 once you finish printing, and then you also need to press this button to release this roller like this. So then you can get this roller out. So actually, the first and the second generation of our printer, it is not so convenient for the operator for operating during printing, because the operator is always need to hold up this roller and set it up with the blank sock. So I need to get the blank sock fixed first to the roller for one piece, and then for the other piece. And after that, I need to set this roller to the machine. So this costs time. This costs time. And after I set this roller onto the machine, I need to adjust the blank socks here with the assistance of this laser. And that also costs time. That also costs time. So during printing, it is from this side to the other to print 2 pieces, so 1 pair per time. Well, after I print it finish, and then I need to offload this roller and take it to the holder here and get the other roller, set it up, and repeat the previous workload what I did for this one. And during its printing, I can take this one and pull off this printed sock to this track for the next step. So all these are the workload for the operator. It's not easy and it takes time. Okay, but later, after we upgraded our machine, we get this third generation of the printer. You could see here it is with the 4 rollers. It is with the 4 rollers then. Hi, Brian. Okay, I will let you know as soon as possible, okay? So later we upgrade the printer with the 4 rollers, and it is non-stop continuously working. And the operator, you see, she's no need to upload and offload the roller anymore. The roller is fixed on the machine. And what she needs to do is just load up and offload the sock. So during the printing, here it is under printing, but that side is already finished with the setting. And now it start printing, and the operator offload the printed one. So now you see, during the printing very short time, what she needs to do is to load up and offload the sock we got an accident again. Sorry, really sorry for that. Okay, so it means that in very short time and in that printing time around 20 seconds, and she needs to react very quickly to load up the new one and offload this printed one. So with this kind of the speed and the output per hour for this third generation of the printer, it could reach like 55 to 86 pairs per hour. Yeah. So the output actually for the efficiency for production improved a lot. And here it's the fourth generation of the printer printing the production status. It's also the automatically, continuously printing.你这个线吗？那边就不行了。我知道了。So what you are seeing now, just for the with the fourth generation of the printer, they are printing the nylon material. So actually, we have so many printers there listed in our workshop, and each machine set it up with different ink for the different requirement from customer. So once it is suitable for their requirement of cotton, we will use this printer. And if they are coming with the material of the nylon, we use this one. And if they are requiring for the cotton in reactive ink, and then we use this printer. Well, if do the polyester, and we have this machine. So all these printers here are standing there and standby for the customer's order. Once for the printing job is coming, we will see the exact detailed requirement from customer. And if they have any special request, we can immediately react and stand in front of our machine to get the problem resolved. So this is our part of the extra value, actually, from the day you get the printer from us. And we will be full support, 100% support for you. Even for the after sales service, and or you have the color problem, we can offer you the different color solution for you with 4 colors or 8 colors or 6 colors, no matter what's the request for you. Just give us your requirements, and then we will meet up your requirement with the solution. So don't worry that once you get the printer, if you will have the 24 hours available of after sales service, yes, we could. Just get an appointment in advance. We will be available full time. Yeah. So that is the purpose that so far we still keep so many printers here. 这里可以看一下 in here in our workshop with many printers laying here for producing. And meanwhile, supply and test as much as possible the printing solution for our, no matter old customer or the new customers. So just trust us and let us handle your problem. So join the printing socks game and let's win the market. Okay? Okay, so just now we saw how this printer works, how it prints. And do you know, if anyone know why we need to do this seamless digital printing socks instead of the knitting jacquard one? If anyone knows? Okay, I will show you, and it will be obviously could be seen why we need to do that. Okay, what I have in my hands here is the 360 degrees seamless digital printing sock. It's seamless, right? The whole round pattern is continuously and well connected to each other. And what I'm holding in my hand here is the normal knitting jacquard sock. So why we need to do that? Why we need to do this instead of this? Okay, first from the color-wise, and see how many color it's involved. Can you count it? It's so many colors involved, even the gradient color, okay? So here, how many colors? Just 1, 2, 3, that's it. And then you see inside. You see the inside. It's only 3 colors involved. Well, you see how many loose threads it is. It has so many loose threads and very long hair, right? So imagine that with this kind of the color, complicated one, with the face of this cat and so many details and so many light color, dark color involved. So can you imagine that how many loose threads it will have inside of this sock? You can't imagine, right? It is uncomfortable for sure with so many long hair. Well, this printed sock inside, you can see it's nothing. It's nothing. Right? It's nothing. Okay, so inside it's neat and clean. Well, this one is hairy. It's too much hairy, right? Okay, and so far the technology for this knitting jacquard sock, it's like 8 colors maximum, the color young. So you have the color limitation. You have 8 colors max. Well, this one, there is no limitation for the colors. So you could just do whatever you want, what color you want. You could just print. And in another hand, there is no MOQ issue for this seamless digital printing sock. So you wanted to do the 1 pair, 1 design, it's fine. Then 10 designs, meantime, with 1 of each, it's fine. And even your left foot and right foot, different design, it's fine. So just do as what you want. These seamless digital printing socks could meet up your demands. Well, this jacquard one, sorry, it has the MOQ, okay? So MOQ might be 300 pairs, 500 pairs, or even 2,000 pairs, maybe. Okay, so from these 2 aspects, and we do seamless digital printing sock instead of this. And also the third aspect, the most important one is that you can just create anything And with the brainstorm, you come in with thousands of the designs in any element you could think about it and just make it to the pattern as the artwork. Then it will just realize it to the printed sock. Well, this one has limitation. Not all of your imagination, not all of your innovation ideas could be turn it into reality, right? Okay, so from the third aspect, we do the seamless digital printing sock instead of the normal traditional knitting jacquard sock. Okay, and then someone might ask, okay, then we don't talk about this this traditional jacquard sock. But nowadays, we still have so many styles of the sublimation sock. Yes, you are right. And now, let's see how the difference it is to compare the sublimation sock to the seamless digital printing sock. What I'm holding in my hands is one piece of the sublimation sock. The other is still the seamless digital printing sock. Okay, these two pieces actually from the outlook, it's just one type of the blank sock. It's same. Well, you see the size, from the size range, you see this one is very big. And after the high temperature heating up, heat press, it seems that the yarn is already dead. So stretchability, not good enough. Well, this one has a big stretchability and extension of the length also good, right? Okay, so after the seamless digital printing sock is done, it still keep the activity for the yarn. Well, this one a little bit dead of the yarn. So once you see, it is very flat and plain. And also once you go closer, a visual tell you it is very flat, right? And this knitting, the knitting gouge, actually with the high-low effect is gone. So all what you see, it is a flat. Well, compare this one. You see, the gouge is still there. Yeah, I saw. Hi, the goat. Hey, welcome you. Yes, I'm good. Thank you. I'm very good. Thank you. And everything is fine. Just a little bit tired, maybe. Yeah, after the 2025, the CHPE 19th CHPE was held in Shanghai Expo, and we just back to normal. And this week was a little bit busy actually. So maybe I'm a little bit tired, and please tolerate me, okay? Apology here. Okay, so from this one, we saw the sublimation sock has a little bit plain outlook, while this seamless digital printing sock, it has still the alive fiber here. So from the knitting, you could see the gouge, it still have the high-low effect here, right? And the gouge, you still could see clearly. You see, I stretch a little bit, you could see the down part of this knitting. Well, this one, you could not see them. So after the high temperature heat press, this fiber a little bit dead. This one is still alive. Okay, this is the first aspect difference. And okay, next we will see the side. The two sides, you could see clearly a mark there, right? Here it has blue, and suddenly you could see the very white color gouge is seeing through this side also. So after the two sides, high temperature heat press, the fiber indeed changed. It lost the activity. That's why you see the gouge of the white color seeing through. While this one, you could not see the edge, right? Okay, so this is the second aspect. And the third aspect is, okay, once we play at the side to be flat, you could see the cat, the image of the cat, it's split up, right? Right? It's split up. So cannot be the complete design anymore. But here, what you see, this side is still very complete one, totally complete, right? The cat's still there with the whole design there, the whole line, the whole side line, set seam is with the complete design. Well, this one, sorry, this one cannot be the complete design anymore at the side seam because it needs to be heat pressed at one side and the other. So cannot be the perfect connection at the side seam to be a complete design. So this is another aspect to compare with the sublimation sock and the seamless digital printing sock of the 360 degrees. Okay, so these are different. And also the most important is that this sublimation sock can be effected on the polyester sock. Only. That's the only thing. While with our printer, we could print with the disperse ink in the polyester material. But also, we could print, we can set it up, change the ink to reactive to print cotton sock, and then change the ink with acid ink to print nylon ink. And we also can change the ink to the pigment ink. Yes, pigment ink. Pigment ink for the cotton sock. So different choice, and you have alternative options actually for your business. So that's why the sublimation sock is the only thing you could do. While with our printer, you could not only do one thing, but you have the multiple choices. You have multiple choices. So consider about it and start your business with this one. Will be your best choice. Okay, so just now what we compared the normal jacquard, traditional jacquard knitting socks to the seamless digital printing sock, and also compared with the sublimation sock to the seamless digital printing sock. Okay, so you know now about how it is and how it works and what's the difference it is, right? Okay, so welcome all of you to come here and watch our live. This is Tina. Welcome all of you to come to our channel, the YouTube channel. You could just follow us, subscribe us, and our live broadcast will be held twice a week. But this week will only be available of today. Yes, and by the next time of West American time, Thursday afternoon, we are not available because we will have 3 days holidays. So from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we will be off, and we will see next week. Okay, so next week our live will be held at the Chinese time Wednesday afternoon. So in the American will be very late of Tuesday night time around 11 or midnight time. Yeah, and European time will be in the morning of Wednesday. So next time don't miss us, and welcome to our live and watch our live broadcast. Okay, yeah. Just now we introduced you who we are and showed you around our workshop and explained you why we have so many different upgrading machines here in our workshop. That is for the better service for both the printing solution service and also the after sales service. And also we compared the technological wise how the printer works with the different material like poly, cotton, nylon, wool. Okay, and also we compared the difference with the normal knitting jacquard sock and the printing, the sublimation printing sock. Okay, so with this printer, if these printer are the only things you need to start your business, the answer is no. You need to have the other relevant equipment. You have some question? Hi. I see actually live in the new territory for the holiday. Setting. Sorry, what does it mean? Because the holiday, our work mail will be off, so we could not show you here with the machine, and also these working situations you could not see. So that's why the live will be just temporarily stopped for one time. Yeah, and next week we will be still here and waiting for you. So this printer, actually, this printer is not, sorry. 那我要打电话。哦，的那个。
UPS 来了，
那你先。
一下嘛，我正在 UPS 的联系。
你给他们说一下，让他们看一下那个这里啊和生产啊，我去记一下件啊。
东西都就是怕东西了。
小张嘞？
东西好了啊。
他给我正在弄。小张人呢？马上。在这儿。对，就是他们不知道是哪几双，一个、两个、三个，对。那。哦，把你的那个枪给我一下。
打电话呀？
是打电话的。
打视频电话嘛？
对呀。
对呀，他让你把那个以前的那个账单那个编号发过去。
我们没有记。
没有，他会去弄的。没有现在。肯定是弄得好，因为前两回都是。
一个进来，我就把它发给你。
对。
那个进。
你就。
好不啦？
哦。给 Jimmy 寄东西。嗯。
你让我下单，
不过这个小郑跟我说，很快的，然后到现在他烘箱还没给我弄好。180度，那个已经好了。我可能涤纶的少一个颜色没关系的，但是它那个叫什么？棉的好了。
跟他买过也没弄。
我给掉9个俺的。
那别的公司名字吧，有了，别的有了，你们咱们自己去找，哎，还空了好弄嘛，
你给我名片啊，这得。
没有，注册在，哎，那发票呢？
还是用这个什么彩色的时候。我下嘛总得弄。
那袋子有吧？
袋子我不是给你放了吗？
还有3只拿下去啊！等一下。我的袜子呢？好了吗？可以，这个不要了，我就拿一个这个。
Do I get this?
No, not this one.好嘞。珊珊的哦，这个就不记了。珊珊的哦，来记了。哦。
And here you can see this one for nylon we always use the acid ink. This socks is pre-treatment. You can see it's very stiff. It's very stiff. The hand feeling is very stiff because we already did the pre-treatment process. For acid, always need pre-treatment, then printing. After printing, you need heating and steaming, then washing. That's the whole process. So it's much complicated than other polyester socks printing. printing sublimation, it's more easier. It's more easier. Only need printing, only need printing. Then go to the oven, heat it. That's all. Also, today I want to introduce you several style for our printers. Just now, you already have a look about the two rollers. Two rollers printer. Two rollers printer is our new design printer, upgraded printers, because this one is good for the beginners, and you can say it's two rollers can switch the roller, so it's not so slow for the speed. Also, we have another design. It's for four rollers. Four rollers is our hot sale printers. This printer we sell a lot because the speed is much easier. We ever did the investigations about the printers, which type of printer you prefer. In fact, most of them said four rollers printers, because this one, if your workers are good, this printer can reach like 80 pairs per hour, so it's quite fast. In fact, actually, our foreign client, cannot catch such high speed. They always tell us, Joan, let it slow down. Let it slow down. So we also designed the pause button. If you cannot catch the speed, then you just press the button, pause it. So now we also have many solutions for different materials and many solutions for different style socks. Tina is back, so
Yeah.
I let Tina to introduce for the next.
Okay, thank you, Joan. Thank you for help. Okay, I'm here, coming back again. Okay, so just now Joan introduced that we have different designs like what I introduced you before, the third generation of four rollers and the fourth generation of the two rollers. So according to your demand requirement, so you can choose the suitable printers for you, but you can tell us your exact demand and we could work out the solution for you, which one is better. So they have different features actually. The third generation of four rollers, it has fast speed and it could just reach up to over 80 pairs per hour. Well, the disadvantage is that it's mainly for the sock printer, and also the sock length after stretching and put it on the roller cannot be over than 58 centimeters. So if your sock is the crew sock and it's long enough and not over than 58 centimeters, and we suggest you to choose this one. Yeah, and except for adult socks printing, it's also suitable for the kids socks. So once you have the kids like teenagers, toddlers, and you could choose the smaller diameter of the roller, it could be possible. So the dimension of the roller is like 60 millimeter diameter, and that is for the baby size of the sock. So newborn baby. And newborn baby, you have the limitation for the sock length. So maximum, the length of the sock, once you stretch it out and put it on the roller, it has 30 centimeters long. So ensure that your baby size newborn baby
the size, the stretching size for the length of the sock is not over than 30 centimeters. Okay, so this is for the $4. And for these $2, like these $2, and Joan just now told you that it's also a switch, and from the speed-wise, the operator is not so that much fast, and it could be suitable for this one. And this one, it has the feature compared with the $4. It has the longer length of the roller. So this roller, it's reach up to 1 meter length. So you could see this center drive model. This is the center drive model. It could be movable, so it could be moved backwards. And once it's moved backwards, it means here, this space will be longer. So that's why it has the alternative option for you to get longer length of the roller. And standard roller length is 70. So once you reach like 100 centimeters long, and you could print like the ladies' stocking. So from the sock variety, it just enlarged. It enlarged expanded the range of the sock types. Yeah, and if you wanted to print for the football sock, then this one is also suitable because it has the longer length of the roller. Except the length of the roller, it also possible to get the alternative option for the roller's diameter, the dimension. So you could have like 73 millimeter diameter of the roller, and also the 60 millimeter. Okay, and back to our topic. So if you wanted to start this business and you are quite new to join this new game, and if only the printer is enough for you to create the business, the answer is no. You have to use the relevant equipment. So what kind of the equipment it is? Follow me, I will show you. So here you will see the different types of the equipment which is relevant to the printer. Okay, so here, what you see here, this is the oven, the heating oven. Yeah, so this heating oven is for the polyester heating, and at the front side, you could see the conveyor. This conveyor drives the needle, the pin. Yeah, so once you have the printed poly socks, you just hang it here, and the conveyor just roll itself. And with its turn automatically, it drives the hand socks into the oven, and after it goes outside, then the socks will be cured. It will be cured. Okay, like what I have here. So at the first beginning of the live broadcast, we showed you how the printer works to print, right? And we printed for the polyester sock. So this is the after heating, the outlook. You can see how vibrant the color is, right? And once you see it, it's really like the flower, alive. It's under blossom, right? It's 3D effect. So here we have different image, so different design. You see?
And this one. Yeah. So with this one, it's really nice. It's 3D effect. It's obvious, right? So these polyester socks needs to be heated under this oven. So by using this oven and then under 180 degrees high temperature heating with one turn around 3 to 4 minutes, and it will be completely dried. So then the whole process will be completed. And this is the relevant equipment you need to cooperate working with your printer. So for polyester sock, this needs to be worked together with the printer. So you have two equipment. One is printer, the other is the oven for the polyester sock. Okay, so here what you see, a very big one. This is the heating oven as well, but what it's for? It has the bigger volume. It has the bigger volume. Okay, so with this big volume, we have this rack. We have this rack there, and it is with the full rack and put inside of this heating oven to dry. And this is for cotton, for nylon, for wool, for bamboo. So with this kind of the material, the process, the finishing process, we need this big oven. Okay, this is one of the equipment for other materials like cotton in reactive ink, nylon in acid ink, wool in acid ink, and bamboo in reactive ink. And this is the steamer. Here you can have this nameplate. So this steamer is for steaming. It's for steaming. Yeah. So all the racks after heating, and then it will be sent to the steamer for steaming. And the reactive ink affected on cotton and the wool material in acid ink or nylon material in the acid ink, they have to go and send for the steamer for steaming. And this is the one of the finishing cannot be avoided. It's non-avoidable. Okay, so these two equipment are related to the cotton in reactive ink and nylon in acid ink, wool in acid ink, bamboo in reactive ink finishing process. So you need to have these two relevant equipment. So what you see here is the ready cured sock after heating, after steaming, and after heating again. So this is the nylon. And once these steps are done, completely done, and then this sock will be sent to the washing mill for the washing finishing process. That will be the last step. Okay. And where we are now, we can see here is the tissue paper. Yeah, the tissue paper. It has smooth surface to wrap this paper to the roller. And every morning, your preparation, it should be start from here to get this double side tape and tape it onto the paper. Yeah, for later using. You see, we have here taped and here untaped. What you need to do is to tape it. So every morning, once you start work, you have the worker to be here to tape these tapes. And once it is done, it will be sent. Like these are done, and it will be sent to the production printer for their using. So I would like to put it here for the operator to stand by. And during production, it has to wrap to this roller to protect this metal roller to get the ink stain on it. Yeah, you see now she's already finished for the whole rack, and now setting up with a new rack there. And here, what she just finished, the production will be sent to the oven. So you can see the whole procedure actually for the production. It just finished the printing, and it needs to be sent to the oven first for drying. So you can see the whole rack will be sent to the oven. And this full rack will be like 40 pairs. So one time it can heat up for 40 pairs per time. And close the door and tighten it. Yeah, ensure it is tightened. And then set up the time. So after around 8 minutes later, it will be dried and it will be sent to here. So these are the process. Okay, so these are the process. And with the different material, you can see the color, how it is. And these are the polyester sock. And what we have now, it's with the cotton. And also this is the cotton. Yeah, you can see even the cotton material, we could print like so vibrant color, right? It's still good. Yeah, it's still good, right? So this one, actually, we use the different, the printing mode, the printing solution. So compare with the normal cotton one, you could see actually the color is not bad. I will show you. So you could see the details first and compare with the normal cotton one with the reactive ink, but in the long process. And here, this the cotton in pigment ink solution is not bad at all. So what I'm holding here, it is the normal cotton. Yeah, you can see it is the normal cotton. And here, this is the pigment cotton. So when I put all together, the both together, and you can see actually from the sharp wise, the letters, the line, sharpness, you can see here the pigment ink affected on the cotton is still sharp enough, right? And also from the color vibrant wise, both are vibrant. Just the difference is that the color fastness to washing, it is still good. And this one color fastness to washing is 4. This one color fastness to washing is 4. And this one color fastness to rubbing, it is 3 to 4 or 4 with wet rubbing and dry rubbing. While this one, the wet rubbing, dry rubbing will be like 2 to 3. So this is the difference. So here with blue color, if I scratch here, now the not so many colors then, right? If I scratch harder, you can see then the colors dimmed on the white, right? You could see that. Color fastness to rubbing, it is like a dry rubbing, like 3 to 4, 3. And the wet rubbing will be like 2 to 3. So that is the difference. But what's the difference in the process? And this one, this pigment ink affected on cotton, the whole process actually shortened a lot. So soaking, spin drying, and dry cannot be avoided before printing. But after printing, it just needs hung to the same oven as what you did for the polyester for 3 to 5 minutes. Then it will be cured. The whole process will be done. So compare with the long process affected with the reactive ink in cotton material. And this one, the pigment ink affected on cotton material can shorten the whole process at least 5 steps, like heating, drying, steaming, drying again, and washing, and dry again. So 5 steps avoided, just 1 step for heating. Yeah, so this is so far the current printing solution on cotton. You have alternative option. Once your customer or you are satisfied with it and you are fine with the rubbing color fastness, then you could consider about this one. And also with this kind of printing solution, you will not have any pollution problem, the environmental protection problem. So that will be convenient for you to set up the factory and run with this business in cotton material by pigment ink printing. Okay, so these are the comparison for the cotton, for the normal cotton and the pigment ink affected on cotton. So be with us and we will supply full support for you, and we will supply multiple printing solution for you. And once you have any issue with your printer, at the first prioritize resolving the problem. It's our first responsibility. So never worry about the after sales service. Just let us know and be with us and give us the full support and trust to leave the chance for us to get a better service for you. Okay? Here is Tina. What you are watching now is the live broadcast in the YouTube channel, Joan Colorido. You can subscribe us and follow us. Yeah. Okay. So in Friday, we will not have this live, but we will be here again in next week.
Okay, so next week, still Chinese time, Wednesday afternoon. And the American time will be the midnight. And for European customer, it will be very early in your morning time. So hope we could see you next week. Okay? Okay, so far for today. Any question, you can come consult with us for the website www.coloridotech.com. Okay. Okay, see you next time. So far for today. Bye.
不要了，没人了。
没人刚好啊，可以这样结束了。